If you could travel out of this planet through the stars to the farthest ends of the universe, to which point would you travel to? For what purpose? And what will take you there? Such are the vibes of interstellar travel, through the galaxies, wormholes, black holes, a journey predicated not only on space and time, but also on the true strength of human emotion. The ambition, the imagination that makes the inconceivable possible. A journey to a place so far in space, so deep in time, so profound that the two merge into one and the same, a singularity. A point and a pathway at the speed of light. I have said it before and I will say it again. It is all about the camera module design. This is the phone, the whole phone as far as what the eyes can see. And it is at the center of what Oppo is putting in their marketing message. Marketing aside, this is the new Oppo Find X3. Let's talk about it. It's your public tech advisor on updates. Let's get you up to date. From afar, if someone is holding this phone to their ear and talking, which phone would you say this is? Take a guess. Yup, you guessed it. The iPhone 11 or 12. If you didn't guess that, let me know what you guessed in the comment section down below. But if you come closer and observe the protruding design and slopes, now it is somewhat of a unique design, isn't it? Even though it is as slim as what the spec says on paper, by the time you put on a case, it's gonna be one thick of a phone. Just saying. Look at the front. Regular old display, LCD, OLED, AMOLED, doesn't matter. Oh no, but this is a touchscreen 6.7-inch AMOLED, 120Hz refresh rate, 240Hz touch sampling rate, LTPO, meaning it can automatically adjust the refresh rate to save battery life based on your usage. 526 pixels per inch, 4K resolution, curved, punch hole selfie, narrow bezels, IP68 water and dust resistant with under-display optical fingerprint sensor. Nothing new, which if you long press will give you some shortcuts to frequently used apps. But that's something new and cool too. Look at the sides. Slim, rear camera array protruded, rocks on the table no doubt, volume rocker, power button, declining edges for better grip, lightweight too as usual with Oppo. Nothing new. Even the top and the bottom view. Antenna lines, USB-C port, mic, speakers and a view of the rear camera protrusion. Nothing new. But look at the back. The protrusion that is the camera module. It is the Interstellar spaceship looking dual 50 megapixel quad camera. First of its kind ever. Arranged and imprinted individually on a 50 megapixel wide angle, 50 megapixel ultra wide angle, 13 megapixel telephoto and 3 megapixel 60x micro lens, together with dual LED and dual tone flash. A punch hole selfie camera, 32 megapixel HDR. Yes, as you might have guessed from the camera spec above, the most interesting thing about this phone Find X3 Pro is the camera. They take it to the next level in a different direction. The amount of details you can get on the new Sony IMX766 sensor on both wide and ultra wide angle 50 megapixel sensor are just stunning. They talk about capturing the color spectrum all like never, and they are right. 1 billion color display, 10-bit full path color capturing every bit of color out of reality, what they themed as awaken color. This is very good for professional photography, where it makes it possible to play around with the raw images being captured, if you get what I mean. They worked with a wildlife photographer from National Geographic, Joel Sartore, to capture these amazing colors of nature and wildlife. And he goes, nature doesn't need us, but we really need it, using colors to capture attention. And then, this time, not only macro but micro lens, essentially a microscope, with a micro ring light also, taking photography down to a new level that can fit in your pockets. Since its release, pictures like this, and that have been floating around on the internet. Things we used to see only on National Geographic and Discovery Channel, now it is in your hands. Every Jack, Rob and Bobby can play a scientist with no lab. Just a phone, the Find X3. Incredible. You know, from the look of things now, you know where this camera technology is going next, right? Nano photography, of course. More depth into the nanometer, deep into the fabric of matter and material. In the world of physics, this is called the infinitesimal. Whoa, big word? Won't even matter. Tech can do even more. Just watch. The processor, where the magic happens, is the flagship grade Snapdragon 888, 12 gigs of RAM, 256 gig and 512 gig UFS 3.1 fast storage, hosting Android 11 with ColorOS 11.2 skin on top, powered by a 4500 mAh battery that can be recharged with the 65 watt Super VOOC fast charger capable of doing 40% in just 10 minutes included in the box. Wireless charging is also included at 30 watts that can do 100% in 80 minutes. And the reverse too, wirelessly charging other devices if you can spare some. It is the usual flagship specs. Another interesting feature included is the sound therapy. Oppo includes some sounds of nature and environment to which when you listen to will help you relax. Guess what they call it? Oppo Relax 2.0 to generate a sense of calm and relaxation. Listen to the ocean, birds, street, bars and whatnot to bring back good memory and refresh your soul. I would love to listen. See if it works. Available only in China on many online retailers' websites. Globally, it is going to be available by March 30th, starting from about $1,400 for the 12 gig 256 gig units. So at this point in the smartphone industry, it is just about the ecosystem you are used to and what brand loyalty you have in your hearts for these companies. Nothing else, because what keeps happening is just manipulating the size, shape and form of the camera module. Functionality, specs, features remain the same across board. It is a battle to win hearts and who can best inspire that are the differentiating factors now. Interested? Let me know what you think. Did you enjoy the video? Yes? No? Down in the comment section below. Like, share and definitely subscribe if you haven't. If you have, then it is your public tech advisor. Thank you for watching. Until the next one.